Of all the people that Republicans could have selected, they picked Candace Owens. I don't know Miss Owens. I'm not going to characterize her. I'm going to let her own words.
He said before he characterized me.
I'll play for you the first 30 seconds of a statement she made about Adolf Hitler.
I agree. I actually don't have any problems at all with the word nationalism. I think that it gets, the definition gets poisoned by elitists that actually want.
It's my granddad behind me.
Nationalism is what I don't want. So when you think about, whenever we say nationalism, the first thing people think about, at least in America, is Hitler. You know, he was a National Socialist, but if Hitler just wanted to make Germany great and have things run well, okay, fine. The problem is that he had dreams outside of Germany. He wanted to globalize. He wanted everybody to be German, everybody to be speaking German.
Ms. Owens said, quote, if Hitler just wanted to make Germany great and have things run well, okay, fine. The problem is that he had dreams outside of Germany. So when people try to legitimize Adolf Hitler, does that feed into white nationalist ideology?
I think it's pretty apparent that Mr. Lieu believes that black people are stupid and will not pursue the full clip in its entirety. He purposely presented an extracted clip.
The witness will suspend for a moment. It is not proper to refer disparagingly or to a member of the committee. The witness will not do that again.
See, he wasn't expecting me to be able to respond. If it wasn't for Guy Rethlisberger, saying his last name wrong, I always butcher it, but I would have never been able to respond to him. And that's how they play in Congress. They game the system.
You didn't listen to what I said. May I continue?
Please.
As I said, he is assuming that black people will not go pursue the full 2-hour clip. And he purposely
Such a coward.
He cut off, and you didn't hear the question that was asked of me. He's trying to present as if I was launching a defense of Hitler in Germany, when in fact, the question that was asked of me was pertaining to whether or not I believed that whether or not I believed in nationalism, and that nationalism was bad. And what I responded to was that I do not believe that we should be characterizing Hitler.
Yeah, what a jerk. I mean, that was incredible, but I remember I was just boiling as I was like, I'm not gonna be able to respond to this, because he knew exactly what he was doing. He knew that he could use all of his time to whatever he wanted. He wasn't expecting me to be able to respond. And then fortunately for me, Guy walks in and he allows me to respond, and Ted Lieu wasn't expecting that. But I just remember I was so angry. My hands were shaking. I had my granddad behind me, my husband behind me, and I was texting my husband after he went. And I was just like, I'm not gonna be able to respond, I'm not gonna be able to respond. It took everything in me not to like stand up and shout. But fortunately, I was rescued and I was able to respond. And we created this viral moment, which I was not expecting. That was my first time testifying in front of Congress. I didn't know what to expect, but I did not expect for the Democrats to be, I guess, just so Machiavellian and trying to strategize to paint someone as something that they're not, and then not even giving them the decency to respond to it. In the end, he got what he deserved, a viral moment, showing him to be the jerk that he is. I mean, it's a bizarre thing to be characterized as a Hitler supporter. I'm black. I mean, it doesn't even make sense. It's just so ridiculous. But, Ted Lieu is a slime ball. And so he was going to try to get away with what he got away with. And so it went viral everywhere. I mean, it was literally, by the time I left there, it was going so viral. I was shocked. I had never seen a C-SPAN clip go viral. It was genuinely everywhere.